Okay. What the hell's going on over there? Okay. Anyway. Where the fuck is... Ah! It's... that one. There we go. Hey, Zuki. Konnichiwa. Hello. Just saw Abby pop on in a second. I changed screens, so I wanted to say hi. Okay. Oh. Need to change that. Let's... There. Alright. Let's hope people start popping by soon. It's not looking fantastic. Okay. Let's see here. Units. Feet and pound, because I don't know kilograms that well. Clock style, 12 hours, so I don't have to do math. Pause back in background. Select whether the game should pause when it loses focus or continue running. I'm gonna leave that off for now. Tutorial on game mode normal. Title, theme. Change the layout. Oh, it's DLC stuff that I don't have yet. Positive color, purple, negative color, red, important color, gold. Borderless window, excellent. Anti-aliasing, all that. Emphasis, I think emphasis can be that is positive, and this is emphasis with orange. Accessibility, turning dead zone, camera, audio, there we go. Music, character voices, UI volume, sound effects, music some more. There we go. That's better. Actually, maybe even lower than that. Okay, yeah, right around there. Okay. So, hello everybody. We're going to be playing Dredge today, which I've no information on going in, so completely blind. Angler wanted. Okay. I mean, nice. Oh. That didn't sound great. Not a very effective lighthouse, is it? Dredging the depths. Okay. This morning, light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright, relying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of dock workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged. but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you out there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings on the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep in on you. Undock. Oh shit, he ain't kidding. The fucking sun goes fast. Press F to start fishing. Okay, there. Okay. Ooh, good Tetris fish. Great. Okay. Imagine we can't just stay in one spot the whole time. Stock depleted. Yeah, that's what I thought. X to leave. Okay. Shallow. You don't have the equipment for this spot yet. Okay. We don't know when the fog rolls in. Okay. Cod. Spot depleted. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Okay. It's 3 p.m. now. Ooh, just in time there. Yet another tug on that thing. Okay. Okay, so there's a sound effect difference. Select your lights by holding E and then toggle them. Didn't seem very effective. Oh. It just doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, well, we should go in before the fog. It's getting quite foggy. Oh, it's getting real foggy real fast. Alright, we're good, we're good. Exposure to fog, other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay. Oh, I gotta hold the dock. Okay. Hi, Webster. How you doing? Yep, we're playing a new game. You look lost, fisherman. Are you after somewhere to sell your catch? Greater Marrow is on the west side of the bay. Keep an eye on the lighthouse, eh? Wouldn't want to lose sight of it for too long. Okay. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over the silver spectacles. Oh, is that? Oh, no, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I look like a monkey. Specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice to do today, perhaps? Nothing by your standards, I don't think. Unless you buy fish. Nope. You sure don't. Okay. Does he sell fish? Or does he buy fish? I don't think he buys fish. Okay. I guess I need to go back to the... Am I at the wrong town? I guess somehow I'm at the wrong town? I don't think I want to stop in the middle of the night. What the hell is that? What the Sam hell is that? Arrow squid. Neat. Ooh. Trophy caught. Shit. I don't like that sound. Why did it make that sound? Just leave, just leave, just leave, just leave. I don't know what that sound was, but I did not like it. Doing well, but scared shitless from a horror game? Well, you've come from a horror game to a new horror game. You step onto the dock of Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. But before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As mentioned before, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you the replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds at hand, but we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Oh, you did not just fucking Animal Crossing me, did you? Of course you did. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish at the local market, paying off your debt, and in return, keeping the population fed and satisfied. You understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the market. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. You're a fisherman. I'm surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not the life for everyone. He got eaten by a giant squid. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for a fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are worth more than two. Other towns and other islands might pay different. But while you still got debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. I got a big squid and a bunch of other little shit. Oh, I can just hold down the button. Okay, that works. How much debt do I have? Okay. The mayor stands out. Oh wait, the mayor is standing outside the fishmonger store. The fucked up fish are worth a lot. Yep. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you can make something of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. Okay. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. My storage. What is this? A curious looking component. Could be used to develop new equipment, but it would need some investigation at the dock first. Okay. Shipwright. As you walk into the yard, you see it. Why is her head shaped like one of those Neanderthal? Neanderthal. What is it? Museum display type things. I need to get more tea. But are you can? I'm good. I got hired for a job today. I don't know if I'll take it. I'm gonna go to the unpaid training tomorrow for 6 hours, and probably just turn them down or tell them I'll think about it. Just because of what the job is, it's not particularly. The pay is appealing, but everything else about it is like a pass. Even the people I live with, who generally they'd be like, okay, cool, job. Like, they weren't even like all that worried about the other one. But this one, they were like, And even my grandma was like, who is always encouraging, also went like, So, and they made some good points. And so after some reconsideration, I was like, I'm going to go into the training, even though I know I'm going to turn it down, because it looks better to not just call them right after the interview where they said like yes across the board and then be like yes or no. It would look really bad. And also, what if I wanted to take it later down the line or something? Better to leave your options open. And they said I could come in, you know, if I changed my mind, that was totally fine. It's not for everybody. And I was like, cool. A big part of it is it would use my car a lot, and my car's already at 200,000 miles, which I didn't think about that at the time. But given that's the situation now, that means at any given point my engine could just go. I'm probably gonna start looking for a U-Pull-It to go see if they have a copy of my engine, and if I can, I might just pull an engine to have around until I need it. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs on a damaged hull. She looks at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can't make a permit see your vessel in the yard. I don't know why I have no idea what that voice was. Mind you, I'm not paying business doing favors around here. Paying is up front and everything takes time to install. Also, if you take any damage from rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull. She's currently attempting to repair a number of wooden boards, all well above the water line, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay. Weighted line, $150. Simple skimmer. Lightweight, suited for catching fish that live in the shallows. Okay. Can I, like... Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that I was buying it when I clicked on it. How much money do I have? I have 126. Let's just go back. I do want to get the small stuff, but I think we better just. Oh wait, actually, hold on. I should sleep. I wonder if she means 2 hours of in-game time, because 2 hours in-game time is like a small amount of time. Is I can just like sit here and rotate, and in 2 hours would pass in a matter of like a minute or two. Anyway, is there like a way to speed along? Oh, I can turn off my light. I probably shouldn't have light going all the time. I bet there's like a battery or something. Cabin. Encyclopedia. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Tab. Cabin. Map. Oh, it's where they're discovered. Okay. It's not like a map of the island, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Or the shot. I think this is shallows. Yeah, that's shallows. Ooh. glowy bit. What's that? I want to not make unnecessary movements, because if I do, I won't be getting much anything. What is this? Cabin, messages. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the island and the inlets. At the back of Greater Marrow, I love the rocks here. The layers, the colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain, Ocean's Riches. It was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden and stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Why is that note in a bottle? Either way, I'm gonna take a moment and just say, they're probably dead, right? Okay, this is a dredging spot. Let me guess, this is gonna be like deep water or heavy, like I need a heavy line for this. Don't have equipment for the spot. Yep, that figures. Another dredging spot. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and say nope on that and just go back around. This game can be oddly calming and addictive. I could definitely see that being the case. But we need to go get some fish that we are able to catch, which is going to be this one out here. Bam. Fish, fish, fish. One there. Bam. 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 Another one. Another one. Another one. Depleted the coastal region. Okay. Okay. Okay, completed that fishing spot. Now we're gonna turn around and keep an eye on that. What is that fucking red thing? What's that fucking red thing over there? Do we... Wait, what are you doing? Don't go over there! What are you doing? Hey man, where are you going? Woo! You can't make out shit. pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take strong explosives. Woo. There's a reason I'm hugging the shore. Is that they can't have had rocks too close to the shore or it would have been hard to play the game. Would have been hard to go around. Oh, there's our weird thing. Stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow within. Place hand on stone. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. The town of Greater Marrow burns. The lighthouse lies collapsed. Its light extinguished. The red glow fills the sky behind a cyclone that drains the world. Okay. I ain't saying shit about this game unless it's needed. Yeah, I don't want to know anything. All that's left of the boat is an old husk that's pulled. You pull a little closer, look inside. Oh shit, yay. Loot from a dead man's place. I'm glad that I stopped by. Nothing like looting a dead man. What the? I think I've lost a little too much sanity. Blue mackerel lost to the birds. Blue mackerel lost to the birds. Fuck. Slab of rock juts in from the water, bearing crude symbols of a curved fish at the base. Roughly the shape has been chiseled away. Do I need to like... Oh, I have to use those specific fish to fill it up. Okay. Well, that went well. Something slithers into your cargo hold. What the fuck? What do you mean something slithers into my cargo hold? Is that just paranoia or what? It happened the moment I happened to go over an area. Okay. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Come to fish? There's nothing here to someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path and leads to the light. That leads to the light. Okay. Well, fishmonger. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them when you got them. You'll need the rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Arrow squid. Wait, why is it all weird? Rises from the depths at night to feed upon. I'm not selling that. I don't know why it's like that, but I ain't selling it. Because that seems like a bad idea waiting to happen. Shipwright. I want this one. Oh wait, actually no, I don't want that one. Since he's asking for this stuff. But I should rest. So what? There was a fish with bubbles all over it that looked like it must have had to do with the thing where that said something slithered onto the boat. It must have infected the fish. You're just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. Mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. That's concerning. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Well, that's not suspicious at all. I'm gonna go ahead and... The contents don't feel like anything at all. Just a wrapped mess of shapes. Oh, great. So, is this... Little Marrow? Where's Little Marrow? It's just across the way. Okay. Oh wait, actually quite a lot of time will pass as I fish, so let's just head straight there. Just in case the thing's only good for like an hour, or something like the exact time to get across. Probably more than that, but just to be safe. Dock worker. What, a delivery? Let me see here. Tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels like as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do. Oh, nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it over to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in the cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Trader. How much you paying for this? Only 25? Motherfucker, it's a gold-ass ring! What you mean only 25 bucks? What the fuck? What's this? Research. Oh shit. Catches volcanic fish. Sick. I don't even know what's in it. That's fine. I don't want nobody to tell me. Ah, this is what research parts are for. Well, I'll save it for the heavy line then. Well, let's go do some shallows fishing. Stingray? Oh boy, that takes up a lot of space. Oh god, it's like a really shit Tetris knockoff game or something. Ow. I wonder if he'll buy lumber. Gonna guess probably not. Alright, we'll put some stuff in here. Research papers. That's all for now. Undock. I will worry about the big plot stuff later. Let's get some upgrades going for now. Shallows have some big ass fish. I haven't failed to catch something yet. Bam. I only had room for one. Cabin. Oh, sustainable fishing. Select as active booked. Past time to read. I haven't read this yet. I will do that next. First, let's get parked in our dock. It's nice and safe. Probably. I'm shocked earlier we somehow didn't get smashed into the reef or something. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes. Here's the first one. Alright, come back when you have everything. Okay. Sell all fish. Okay. Shipwright. Can I get this now? Great. Install 3 hours. Oh, it just passed at the time immediately. Okay. Oh, to storage. There we go. Cool. Okay, storage can be accessed anywhere. That's good. Or at least, I don't know, it's not on like one specific island is what I mean. And hi Conway, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Why are the bars purple? Oh, the game allows you to set your own color settings for what you want. A floaty buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Okay. Its dim light provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Hmm? Ooh, trophy. What the fuck? Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. What the hell? That's not normal. By any means. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Well, what's this other glowing note? Another one? Oh yeah, we never actually did see what happened to that other dredge liner. Or small boat liner like mine. Shades in the deep, Dredge. Oh, you bitch. Oh, I swear to God, if you take my fucking good fish. Arrows, squid, lost to birds. Arrow lost to birds. Damn it. Better not. Okay, good. Didn't lose the good one. The big one. Actively reading that. Okay, so next time I rest, I'll have ended up reading that and I guess gain its knowledge or whatever. Way too small to be. What the fuck? The hell's that? Okay. Guess that's over. Let's go over here and see what's up over here. Hello? Small island? Small abandoned house? What's here? My storage, ruined mansion. The door is locked. Workshop. The workshop looks as though it's been used and hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. It's locked. Okay. Storage. Okay. We didn't really rest, so I guess we should rest. I bet there's days that pass, though, before certain events, and by doing so, I'm really letting that time tick by. But I should also probably maintain a sleep schedule. Which I should say for the same for my real life, which I fucking don't. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Okay. Nope. Can't do it. Ooh, a squirrel. A squirrel? A squirrel? A school of twirling fish is what I was trying to say. Somehow that ended up being squirrel. I also want to get some eels, though, so I should stop by the shallows. Which is where they said they were. I think that's little... whatever. Port. Not the big one. Whoa. Okay. First try. Trophy trout. Awesome. Yeah, it's definitely the bigger town that I need to go to. Away we go. And hello everybody, I don't know who was here, but thank you for all watching, lurking, whatever y'all are doing. I appreciate all the support. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Specifically, please subscribe. I would really like to hit 1K. Thank you. Okay, what the fuck? Rot. The final state of all living things. Ew. Gross. What the fuck rotted? Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She stocked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of her town, promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay. There's a fish that was infected by the bubbles. The fish that was infected by the bubbles. Fish that was infected by the bubbles. Oh, that one? Oh, come on. What? It didn't say it was infected by bubbles. It just said that it had some fucking cores in it. What do you mean it's infected? What the fuck? The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems in a good mood, but is springing a step. Fantastic news. That thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted the consent for the shipwright to expand our facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. It's also allocated some money to improve fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. What the fuck do you mean infected with bubbles? Webster, don't spoil stuff. This is a dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials. These projects, lumbers, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Finding materials will allow you to upgrade my vessel. Got it. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Okay. Can't do any of that yet. This game's cool. This game's cool. Can be dredged. What? Anyway. Yeah. I'm digging it. Apparently YouTube's digging it, because shit. I thought we weren't going to get anybody earlier, and now look where we are. Found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Rods, reels, and rigs. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck on the cover. Okay, cool. Apparently those books matter a lot, or they wouldn't be giving them to me. Speaking of which, complete 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Fish stocks? What? A hefty tome and laborious read. It goes into great detail about techniques that can be employed to reduce the impacts of fishing upon fish stocks. Oh, mentioned something about ensuring a healthy ecosystem for future generations. Cool. Caught. Tentacles sprout out from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac, but their cores lay dormant alongside. Weird. Brood squid. Huh. It's an aberration of. Aberration, that's a word that they always use in... what am I thinking of? Eldritch stuff. Not J.R.R. Tolkien. H.P. Lovecraft stuff. I already have a skimmer line. Won't get far with this. Cracked bulb. Lumens 500. Better than a candle. Just. Makes decent effort at shining through the gloom. Cloudy lens, 65 feet, 750. Sure. And then this is 100, but we can't get that yet. Okay. Still need to get something for a dredge, like to dredge with. I'm gonna do some night fishing. See if we can catch anything crazy. Like whatever the fuck that is. Fishing in games can be fun, not much IRL. I can't eat fish either. I have fish earlier. In fact, I still have 2 fish sticks on my desk. Yeah, fishing's not fun. It's pretty boring. Pretty lame. You hand a grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raises the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his finger firmly along the length of the fish. As though feeling for something, he pushes from one side of its stomach. A small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. The once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish patterned with delicate crimson thread. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have business proposition you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Nope. Not interested. That is too weird. You could have just approached me on the dock, but no, you had to be in my house. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He was looking through a cracked circular window. My boat has no circular windows. I have several questions. Good evening, all. How's it going? Hey, Abby. It's going good. Can somebody shout out Abby? Enjoying the game. Apparently YouTube likes the gift. Holy shit, there's 29 people now. It was at 19 like 2 minutes ago. What the fuck? Well, I guess I'll repeat myself. Anybody who hasn't, please subscribe. I would like to hit 1,000 and it helps a ton. And if you enjoy, please hit the like button. Game's got a spooky feeling to it, but also calming at times, yeah. Whoa, grotesque mackerel. What the fuck? That ain't no mackerel, that's a goddamn piranha. That's what that shit is. Anyway, we had quite the haul just now, so let's go take that shit back. Yay, people. Yep, yay, people. I was actually about to step away and go get a drink. We got that any fish for the order. Just leave whatever you have. I still don't have a gray eel. Oh, it's caught in the shallows. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes, like nothing you've ever seen before, huh? Have you seen a strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west. Okay. Rapster, hey chat. Alright. I'm gonna go grab a drink. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Well, not even a few minutes, just a second. Okay. maybe a few more. I'm gonna read it tonight. Okay. Waves ASMR. 39 people, holy shit. 10 people showed up just while I was gone. Fuck. Again, anybody new here who is actually awake, please subscribe. It helps a ton. I would love to hit 1,000. Damn, they're just coming out the woodworks. I hit the YouTube gold mine again, I guess. To anybody who was watching me play Lies of P, I want to say I've been practicing off screen and learning about the game and stuff and its mechanics that it doesn't tell you, because I wanted to do the whole thing blind, and then I went and looked up, stuff regarding the game, because I didn't want to get spoiled. The likeliness was too high. Anyway. And I had the guys look up some of that stuff, but I didn't want them to look up everything, because they also wanted to, see me play it blind. Anyway. Those waves are so nice. Yes, they are. Anyway. You know what? It does have some Wind Waker vibe to it. Anyway. I did suck. A lot due to simply not having a clue what I was doing, because the game doesn't do a good job explaining it to you at all. Anywho. So, been practicing, getting better, and I'm finding a lot of things easier. I've been really acing bosses left and right. Solo. Not New Game Plus, just Boss Rush mode. And I don't know if the difficulties refer to the actual game difficulty, because I played on Legendary and they seem easier when I set them to 1. I don't know. Regardless, it mainly is, I've gotten better at the game. But, the game's, what do you say, The bosses still suck. The bosses undoubtedly, yeah, those are a problem. And that is not on me. So my opinion on bosses has not changed. But the level of bullshit, I guess, I don't know. I don't know words right now. I was wrong to a degree, but not on the bosses. Everything about the bosses is still true. Wind Waker, but horror. Wind Waker is a horror from Ganon's perspective. I mean, dude ended the game with a sword in his face. Most adult Links even just seal Ganondorf, but no. Kid Link fucking stabs him in the face. Nope. Not keeping whatever that was. Disturbed water. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay. Motherfucker. To the docks! Oh, it didn't say they got something. I've still got my big fish. This will allow me to sail across without worry of the birds getting to it. Okay, I just wanted enough sleep to that my character doesn't lose his mind while across the way. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. My mind is a terrible thing to waste. Yeah, that's why you should always eat them with fries. Makes your palate go down easier. Just dehydrated. You know, I'm very thirsty. Okay, fishmonger. You got what I asked for? I don't think so. Nope. Hunting for specific species, check the encyclopedia. Could have information you need. If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. She pulls a book from a toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few pages are stuck together with grease. Okay. I should get that rudder. Fuck it. Okay. Shipwright, trawls. I'm glad that they've made dredges that are now not horrible for the ocean. For those of you that don't know, dredging was actually a really fucking horrible practice for actual oceans. It would catch a lot of unwanted things. What can I do for you? What happened to the last fisherman? Him? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was a terrible captain. I mean, really, really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef, even in broad daylight. The ship almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long. You shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? That's not the information we were told by the last one. I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there somewhere particularly you wish to know about? Blackstone Isle. I don't know a great deal. It technically falls under the jurisdiction of Little Marrow, I believe. It was sold to a private owner some 20 years ago. They must have had a special arrangement. Such a sale is quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. I've not met the owner. I suspect they don't live around here. The island seems quite uninhabited. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? That's all for now. Now, what else can I do for you? I should get back to fishing. What else did messages? We had a slight accident yesterday. Monopoly Man. Yeah. I guess he sucked at fishing. We had a slight incident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and stuck in the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Yeah, they're dead. Like 100%, they're dead. Pursuits. Meet at Blackstone Isle. One flounder and one eel. We still haven't found a fucking eel, which is weird. Rods will reel fish in 10% more effectively. Cool. Read to unlock. Undock. I can't do it. Okay. Ruined mansion. Man standing in the doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the collector of many things. Arts and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy this periphery of desire. And you have something for me? You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge in the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in many ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. Pursuit resolved. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and a key. I hope it's not the ring I just sold. I should encourage you to ask around the towns and shipwrecks for other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Bye. Workshop. Go inside. It's locked. Okay. Well, we tried. Actually, wait. Let's take a nap. These voices are pretty good. Alright, okay, somebody remind me which one I did for that one. It was like the fancy British one, right? I don't know. I don't remember. Even though I just did it. But I like doing all the voices. It's fun, even though it's kind of weird. My voice is not in the best of shape, so I probably shouldn't do it much tonight. Like, I don't know, my voice just kind of hurt. What the hell? When did my mic mute? What the fuck? When did my mic mute? How did it mute? For 5 fucking minutes? God damn it. Just busy reading all that fucking dialogue. How did my fucking mic mute? God damn it. How could anything have hit that button? All creatures, human or otherwise, wouldn't have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. What? You pondered the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted, the lighthouse towers above? Okay. My motherfucker. Okay. What the fuck? Huh. You gonna do anything or just be weird? What the? Oh, it was an echo. Another one. Another boat. Hey, you! That's not a fucking... Okay. Wait, that was a guy on that... There was a guy on the shore just now. What the fuck is wrong with this place? Okay. Are you noticing Sound Webster? I was really busy. Surprise company. No problem, Yasha. I was replaying a game. Okay, in the background, then I realized he was muted. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck I got muted in the first place. Well, I don't know why I just sat in that cyclone of weird shit for a minute. Nothing happened at all. Kind of disappointing, honestly. And now we know that those fish can be boats, which explains a lot. Or it doesn't explain a lot, but it might explain the disappearing act of the other boat that we experienced before. Post eel. Okay. Fishmonger. F. Storage. This fish. Sleep for a little while. And get back up. Here we've got lights. Dredging. Our first time dredging. Okay. First time doing the title. Wait, what? Oh. What? I don't understand. What? Press F to change lanes and avoid gaps. Oh. Okay. Oh, we got a worn golden ring. Okay. Okay, great. So, dredging is Subway servers. Alright, great. We gotta avoid shit. Fuck Subway servers. I don't know why that was the only fucking thing I could think of when you do that. It's Frogger. There we go. Frogger and the other in the Spy Hunter. Take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother with common clutter. I hear the trader in Little Marrow deals with such trivialities. Oh, fuck you. Thought you wanted curiosities, and you know, that fucking fish sure qualifies. Fine, whatever, fuck off. You interrupted me because of that damn fish. I need to get a quantity of those in order to... get the other thing going. That one stone. Lumber. Okay. Okay. Trader. Okay. Storage. Lumber. What can you repair your ship or sell the wood? I don't think we can sell it. I think it's just for repairs. Grieving father. Is everything okay? What do you know about ships? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes. You see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. Man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's any chance you could find it, I'd be indebted. Anything else I can help you with? What do you know? Any strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't know much of what goes on, but I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind these days. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Anything I can help you with? Go. Cabin. Engine provides 5% more movement speed than listed. Nice. Looks like that's probably where the ship went down, maybe? I don't know. Pursuits. Search for relics. Find the belt buckle near Little Marrow. Wait. The belt buckle is just on the other side. What the fuck? Why didn't he just go look for it himself? If it was so nearby, how do you die that close to the island? I mean, other than giant sea monsters. Ah, the fisherman. I had thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. What sort of decorations? I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, please bring them to me and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments is limited at the moment, though. Could I help you get more pigment? He thinks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most strikingly vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clamber over the rocks and chase these crustaceans, you see, but if you caught such a creature... He clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. Turns back to you a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs and we'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But for now, what can I help you with today? Adjust bunting? I'll use leftover pigments and sure. Bunting on? What else can I help you with? Paint boat. Roof. Don't have any mint. Need the right crabs. Okay, nope. Different color. Next page. Royal purple. Don't have that. Bring the right crabs. Never mind. Crab people, crab people. Everything returns to crab. Okay, well, he said... Actually, wait, hold on. It's PM, but it's not that late yet. Let's see. What's in my inventory? I don't know. And I don't even know how to know. A lot is in my inventory. Wait, I can't even get more if I tried. Whoop. I want to go as long as possible without getting hull damage. Oh, condition rotting. Fuck. Take off! I wish I could sell them at the other fucking place. Place I was just at. Shit. I guess that makes sense. We can get ink from a horseshoe crab leg. So maybe they can make paint from crabs. We used to make paints out of all sorts of stuff. Bugs, all kinds of crazy shit. Bugs, various plants. We still do plants and stuff, though. I don't know how often bugs are used in paints these days. It's rotting, but it still paid 22 for it. Okay. What do I got? 682. Shit. I got more money than I knew I did. Dry dock. I don't have any materials. Undock. This way I have more daylight to work with. Okay, it's that way, right? Awesome. See, most of the daylight gets, or starting daylight gets used getting us there, and no monsters show up. Hopefully. Ah, right there. Yeah, his son's ship crashed literally right by the fucking dock, so like, or right around the opposite side of the island, so... Ow. 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 Can I repair it? Oh, okay, damage is only 1. Okay, it's not like I constantly going on thing. I was trying to turn the fucking boat. The spot has been depleted. Shit. Anyway, how do you... Why didn't... This is so dumb. I'm over here dredging up his son's old stuff that was like right on the fucking island. Okay, this one's difficult. God damn it. Fuck. Bronze belt buckle. Shit. That took us all day dredging that one thing up. Better be worth it. I'll read that in just a second. Happy you're enjoying the game, Ken? I am too. I'm very pleasantly surprised. Ah. Ah. Trying to go outside of my usual action game comfort zone. RPG, Souls-like, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Usual thing I'd do. Okay. So the dropping point. The stream is doing well. Yeah. I mean, it's probably mostly sleeping people, but those that are awake, please do hit the subscribe button. It helps channel a lot, and I would like to hit 1,000. Shouldn't be saying that for a long. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting some sleep, are you? As always, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. As I say, taking breaks is a part of being productive. That is counterintuitive, but I can repair that here if you like. Yes, please. Oh, good. Repair's cheap. It probably costs quite a bit more if you're like fully damaged. Actually, if you break the boat, you're probably just dead. Shit, I didn't know he needed that. This other kind of fish. Do I have that in my storage still? Nope. Shit. Come back when you have everything. Back to regular business, yep. Make sure you get enough rest. Tired eyes won't fare well in these waters. Guess my character's definitely gotten enough rest now. Okay. Undock. I hope the music's not copyrighted. That would really suck if it was. It's so chill. Alright, let's give this guy his son's belt buckle that was very near the shore. And really bad eggs. What? So lost what? Cabin. Pursuits. Lost at sea, return the belt buckle. Yeah, I know. Hello, is everything okay? About that belt buckle. Give the belt buckle to the man? Yes. Give the belt buckle. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. Have returned to me. Please take this. I've not had any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Research part. Okay. Anything else I can help you with? Nope. I'm good. Research part. Research part. Scrap. Scrap. More scrap. Trader. Sell this thing. Painter. Paint boat. Roof. Next page. Previous page. Okay, there's only one. There's only two. Seaweed green? Alright, now let me prepare the brush. Oh, so how's everybody think on the thumbnail? Deliver flag. You don't seem to have any flags with you. Come back when you got one. Have you tried searching north of the Marrows? Change flag, adjust bunting. Oh wait, hold on. Gonna try and get purple? Oh yeah, I will. But I'm sure that won't be for a bit. I'm sure getting whatever crabs you're looking for is not all that easy. I can attach flags and bunting and add some style to the boat. Find anything others on the travels, bring them back here to me. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments is limited at the moment, though. Okay. Undock. Bye. Double spine. I think I'm just gonna go this way. I'm just gonna pick a direction and start going. Thumbnail's cool because it seems like you're preparing to face a creepy voyage. Yes, that's kind of what I was going for. It was like creepy, and I wanted to make the text, instead of gold, I wanted it to match the deep sea green water that is on the bottom of the thumbnail. So I actually used green color starting from that and worked my way towards what it is. Because I also wanted to glow and pop, so couldn't be too dark. Bolt of cloth. Pearl earrings. And upgrade material. Research material. 4 upgrades. Seemed like I hit my hull just now, but it didn't take damage, so I guess we're good. Oh, this must be that place. Wait, SOS. Castaway, I'm safe. Wow, you look like shit. What happened? You look terrible. Are you okay? I bet I do. I've certainly felt better. Well said. I've been chewing on seaweed and starfish for longer than I'd like. I washed up here. Oh, it must be some 2 weeks ago now. 2 weeks and you look like this? What the fuck? Motherfucker. There's just like seagulls and you're on like a well-green place. Like you got a shack set. I'm sure you could have... The island's not that far off. You really could have like just lit a fire and... I mean, people would have come looking for you. Like, you just set up a big burn fire? I mean, you clearly knew what you were doing. You cut down tree logs and stuff. Like, you could have done better than SOS and logs on the ground, man. Even if you weren't brave enough to swim the channel, you could just put up a big, like, burn pyre and people would see it. Fuck. Anyway... We were in rough seas and a wave hit us broadside, jostled overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would come find me by now, but you're the first ship I've seen pass by here. That seems like bullshit. Did the boys send you looking for me? No. Oh well, I'm sure they were looking anyways. Can you get me to Little Marrow, stranger? I should be able to catch them there when they next stop by. Yeah, I'll take you to Marrow. Oh, I had to put him on my fucking inventory? Castaway climbs aboard. Okay. I guess. Whoa, what's that? Sea turtle! Looks like a damn skeleton. I know, and he's like, I've been here for 2 weeks. Yeah, he takes a lot of space for somebody who's eaten no food. I think it just... And also, this place is like a veritable, just, like, mountain of fish are available here. Whoa. Look at that, guys. Alright, we'll come back to that. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. I don't know why I heard just steam behind me. Place your hand on stone. Cold stone does not respond to your touch. Uh-oh. It's gonna be like AM by the time we arrive back at Little whatever. Little port. Magnetic or magic rock? I don't know. I'm gonna start driving it a little more carefully. I'm just doing it in bursts. Just in case a rock shows up. Okay, little port. Here we are, dude. Little port. The sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I'd never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who has just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine, and I'm feeling this isn't worth much anymore, for me at least, but perhaps it'll be worth something more for you. He removes a signet ring from his left hand and presses it into your wheel. It's emblazoned with a symbol of a captain's wheel. Such sigil emblazoned proudly on this ring. Such a symbol is sure to bring good luck to a captain who holds it. On to better horizons, friend. Farewell. Huh. Signet ring. I wonder if that matters. Probably not. I don't think I can actually equip anything like that. But I'll hold on to it for now, given it does say good luck. Who knows? Maybe it actually is functional. 2 times arrow, squid, black grouper, interesting ring. Yeah, I don't know if I may not mind if y'all look it up and tell me, like, if it actually is functional or not. And if it does have something to it, you don't have to tell me what it is. You could just say, just hang on to it. And I'll keep hanging on to it. But otherwise, I'll sell it. That I'm okay with, I guess. Since inventory slots matter. It's better to not hang on to something I don't need. Seems like I'm not gonna need it. Off we go! We're going on an adventure! I'm going to venture to the far lands. Or the far seas, I suppose. It's not used for anything? Okay. Cool, then I'll just... Whoa. Is that a whale? Whoa. Beautiful. Huge whale. That was awesome. Anyway, there's gotta be some more towns around here. That's no town, but... Oh, but that might be a town. Looks more like a town than other things. But I don't know, that's an ancient sieve over there, too. Or something. Monstro of a whale. Yep. It's Moby Dick. What the? The hell? What the hell is that? Campsite. A small structure sits on the island. Nearby is an abandoned campfire. What do you want to do? Examine the campfire? The campfire itself is unremarkable, but you wonder who would choose an island such as this to make camp. Nearby you spot a piece of paper flapping on a bush. A note is written on it. You pocket it to read later. Examine the structure. An old stone structure is built around a statue. The statue has its arms raised towards the lighthouse at Devil's Spine. Whether it gestures in fear or praise, you cannot tell. Not a fan of the sound of the trees cracking. Notes. Close now. Nobody knows. Does he know? Desecrated temple. Forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him. Must stop him. What the fuck? Get me the fuck out of here. Okay, cloth again. Cloth again. Cloth again. Nope, 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 I'm good. Good. I'll just wait it out. In the best way that I know how. Spin in circles, baby. This time only moves as I move. Don't mind just chewing, just screwing off till today. What? So it's super hot but fishing, yeah. Okay, it's almost hitting AM, so we should be fine soon enough. Fuck it, I'm going out. I'm going to the ocean waves! I'm going to see the YouTube notification on my phone. What the fuck was that? Maybe if I open up a fresher page. Okay, nothing's popping up, so what the fuck did my phone vibrate for? It's nothing, it's nothing. Okay. Call. Thanks, phone. Thank you, fired. Thank you kindly for interrupting. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, let's get on our fucking merry way. Holy shit. Where the fuck are we? Whoa. Whoa. Hello. Traveling merchant. Ahoy there! You're a new face, a fisherman I take it? Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm traveling merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul small cargo equipment between places. You're welcome to pursue the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. I think I meant to say Peru. I meant to say peruse. Or maybe they meant to say peruse. I don't know if I read that clearly. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. I'm ready to rest first. My guy needs a full fucking day. After what he just went through. And also after whatever the fuck that noise is. Okay. So, say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? Never forget anything? Anyway, she was setting up a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in there, in the area, maybe you should check her out. Anyway, wouldn't it be nice to have a camera? Sure, I can help with that. I don't know what she asked for. Great. I have tracked down our oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, and coelacanth. Okay, I've got all I need to know. Are you always in the water? Did you ever see strange things at sea? Strange things? Plenty. But I try not to dwell on them. You can go crazy, you know? But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. Is there anything else you want to talk about? I'll be going now. The floating dock? You might use the dry docks at other ports, but we can make the same upgrades to your boat here at this floating dock. Check it out. Okay. Shipyard. Most of the gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it at every pontoon. Come aboard and see what equipment you've got for sale. Wait, what? And see what equipment I've got for sale. Doesn't look like you have anything different from what she's done. Refined metal. Seriously improve any vessel. Huh. Seems like she doesn't buy for a fair price either, but that makes sense. Fish market. On the side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you want for sale. I also sell stock of crab pots here for sale. Basic crab pot. Which is for what? I'll just buy one. Ability unlocked. Crab pot. Deploy a crab pot. Don't forget where you put it. Okay. Cool. We can get crabs now. Neato. Glad we came out here. Huh? Select the crab pot ability with E and deploy one with okay. Wait, but how do I get them back? Pick up. Pick up. We're an active volcano. That seems safe. Disturbed water. Oh, they are circling my boat. Yeah, that's a hard nope from me. I don't have anything to get away from that. Okay. I got a goblet? Oh shit, that's new. Okay, neat. Undock. Go over here and grab this. Whatever this is. Added to Crabin. Question. Uh-oh. No, god damn it, I didn't mean to do that. There. Why'd they all scream and take off? I do not like that. And wake up. Charred Pontoon. Not a great name. Okay, let's go back to our home island. We'll stop by this one along the way. What we got going on here? Oh, a lot of dredging locations. Items left here will be lost. Fuck. I just lost scrap. Fuck, I was not trying to do that. Nice. Sunglasses. A man meets you on the dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day, fragile day, Kalu Kalay. A fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through. Nonsense! Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Happiness. Ha, merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is by definition a compromise. And your flesh, what does it crave? Warmth of the sun. And yet it eludes you. Darkness is cast over the rest of your days. Finally, what does the world deserve? Everything. In a way, it deserves all that is washed ashore, freely given from the deep, but no more than that. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. And now your role is as my initiate, is to act as the herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone of hearts of these 3 idols, barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us to ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance and provide no more. Stone columns of the temple carved by an ancient picture and text. Which carving do you want to look at? The large eyeless beast. Carving of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. Huh. Straight up cult. Crab just day. Is it time to fight the Jabberwocky? Yes. The bubbling vent. Carving shows an underwater vent. The breath of salvation. It burns those that mean it harm. Only the pure remain. Beneath those words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. Stone columns of the temple are carved with an ancient... Okay. Swarm of small creatures. The carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children. Alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath these words, someone has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. Okay, so I need to have a way to burn those little fish or we'll end up summoning her if there's too many around me. Let's get too many. Large eyeless beast. When I read this, it says the blind but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. And then after that, because we've been watching HT, How to Train Your Dragon, what ran through my head was kill on sight. Which statue do you want to look at? Left. Statue owes a stone crucible. It's empty. Okay, they probably all say that. Crucible, it's empty. Crucible, it's empty. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be a whole other thing. I don't know if I want to do that, but I'm very curious about doing it. Moving along. Let us exit the area of volcanicness. That is probably a much further along thing than the current plot that I am to be doing. Or should be doing. This looks like it's probably the Black Isle. The ancient temple, charred pontoon. Fuck the pontoon. Some shit I just made up. You approach a hooded figure. They are standing expectantly. Vermilion red robes blowing in the wind. Fishermen serve. The voice from the hood cuts through the humid air. Deliver the vessel. The hooded figure produces an old paper scroll. They point at a shape on it. A cusk eel. I mean, I guess if I see one, I'd let you know. But, can't do nothing for you right now, buddy. Do nothing for you now. What good does a marker do if I don't have a fucking way to know where it is? Guess I'll just guess. Nope. Nope. Bingo. 7 p.m. giant open ocean. This will be fine. It wasn't fine. Nothing's fine. Nope. Okay. Okay. Pulling into this dock more. And snooze. Okay, great. Material pile. Island for the builder. Great. Cabin. Well, if I could access my storage, I would actually have the things that I need to give to her, but I can't access it, so moving on. Moving along. Oh, we need a better trolling motor. Cause this thing's slow as shit. Just slowly chugging along. We're back, island! Skirt! I don't have nothing for him. Shipwright. Oh, my repair cost is 11 cents apparently. So when I hit the shore a tiny bit earlier when we started, I actually did do some damage. Okay. Return to town. Dry dock. Finally, can I do something? Details. Oh, I have to put them there. Okay. 2 engine spaces. Yeah, let's get more engine space. Bam, bam. So this is how the upgrade system works. No wonder I couldn't do anything before. Okay, bam, there we go. Light space, 4 nets. 4 rod spaces also holds nets. Okay, cool. Ah, so those have purpose. Okay, good thing I didn't fucking sell them like I was planning on doing. And then, storage, more planks, upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades. I want to buy 2 cargo spaces to hold more rods. That seems like a good idea. And it will be just enough to use up all the remainder of my scrap. 95. Okay, we can almost do everything. But unfortunately, we couldn't do everything. But hey, we did them a bunch. Okay, let me just sit up for a second. Alright, back to research. Engines, okay. Okay, cool. No. Pots. No. Can I research this? Wait, what? Flexible fishing pole. Hydraulic rod. Oh, and that counts as all 4. 2, 4. Wait, what? Oh, man. Okay, and then let me go ahead and get that. Mechanically assisted reels that allow for the catching of significantly larger species. Yay, okay. Let me guess, I still actually have to buy them though. Yep, of course I fucking do. Okay. Well, back to fishing. Okay, not great. Turn back around, go right back to dry dock. Jib ride. Hey, so about that damage that I just took, that you totally fucking saw me take. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't run into any reefs. Why? When would I have done that? There. Deploy at a depth of 6 feet. Okay. 3 days remaining. Okay. So they go away after a while. Alright. That makes sense. Bam. 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 Okay. Let's go over here and drop off my trinkets. Straight up. And I don't know if I read out loud. Out loud, Webster. Yeah, straight up a cult. Yeah, it is straight up a cult. Sell all trinkets. Sweet. Painter. Nothing. Storage. Nothing. Pick up that ring. Trader. How much is the ring worth? He pulls a book and hands it to you. Sweet. $90. Nice. Okay. Go ahead and back out of there. And likes mine. Haven't read this yet. Okay, sweet. Go ahead and read it then. Oh, aberration. Fresh. Opinions so far? I'm liking it. There. Oh wait, I forgot I had another one. Oh well. There's just a waste one, fuck it. Whoa, that was close to the fucking rocks. Like, damn. Almost rammed straight into them. Hey, there's that fucking fake fish again. Okay, like 10 p.m. We're gonna go over here. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal species. Sometimes you can even tell just by looking from the surface. Hey, bud. What's up, buddy? Hey, dog. You want out? Yeah, he wants out. One sec. I may have forgotten that that I would be having that work thing in the morning. Is there something? No. Weird. But I may have forgotten about the work thing, so I actually can't stay longer. I need to go back to I have to get sleep so I can be up in 8 hours. Well, before 8 hours from now. Abby Normal? Who's that? Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just by looking at the surface. In other words, judge a book by its cover. So you gotta head off tonight, you get your sleep. I don't know why you say that as a question and then tell me to do it. Nothing. Nothing. So are you gonna head off? Yeah, I'm gonna head off. I just wanted to see why the traps were glowing. What else do we have in our notes before I go? Messages, my darling. I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There is just one thing left to do. Throw me back. What the fuck? Pursuits. Basic trawl net. Passively catch basic fish from deploys, a wise investment for those that want to explore the oceans. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Well, okay, how much money do I have? $398. $410. Close, but it'll wait till tomorrow. Yeah, sorry everybody, but I gotta go for tonight. Probably do a day stream tomorrow or something if I can. Or I guess, yeah, like 2 afternoon. 6 hours unpaid. What fun for something I'm not gonna end up doing. Great, yay. Woo. So excited. At least we hit the like goal. We did? For me, it just still says 1. Well, it says 10. That's good. Let's see. I don't want to stop, but okay. Still, at least you're trying to get out there to the world and not be stuck in the castle. I don't know. I don't know. In this instance, you know that's not the case, or whatever. Anyway, Abby, I messaged you. Because you didn't get back to me about that thing earlier. Well. We're gonna raid Kiyomi. We haven't seen her in a while. So, hashtag dragon raid. With these emojis. What the fuck? Not all the damn code. There. Just copy paste that when y'all get there. I will see you all tomorrow for something. Probably this. Yeah. So unfortunately, I'm gonna go. I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Thanks for streaming, and thanks for tuning in, Conway. Everybody. Alright. Night.